Hard to complain about the weather today. We stayed dry. High temperature was only in the 80s, and I think kind of what we got today is potentially the warmest that will be for the next week. As kind of this fall preview is going to continue to roll in, and once we get into the 7-day forecast, it's going to be difficult to hit the 80-degree mark. I think we'll have a couple days this week where we'll get into the 80s, but really nothing beyond that. This time of year, you expect temperatures to be in the 90s. We're not getting that to finish off August. We're definitely getting those cooler temperatures. Temperatures right now 72 degrees. Lows for tonight will hang right around the 60-degree mark before even cooler weather on Monday, and that can come with some rain chances. Let's talk about why that is. Radar pretty quiet in our area. We have some few clouds that are really firing up closer to the state line, but you're already starting to see some activity over in Oklahoma. This is our next opportunity of rain where we have kind of a wet weather highway that's starting to set up. Here's this cold front that moved in yesterday, bringing in the cooler temperatures, bringing the lovely conditions for today, and it's creating almost a slip and slide in the atmosphere. We can see rain that's forming right on the backside of this cold front, and most of this rain is going to be mainly in Kansas and mainly in Oklahoma, but I think just a portion of that is going to come our way. So we'll get a glancing blow of rain for Monday, and then once we get later into the week, really on Thursday, that's an opportunity for us to really get smack dab right in the mouth with some heavy rain chances, and we just have not seen that in quite some time. This is how it plays out on Futurecast. Those rain showers will slowly work their way towards us. I don't think they arrive until we get into that midday hour on Monday. And really the places that are closest to Oklahoma, closest to Kansas, have the best opportunity of seeing that rain. So if you live further off into the north and further off into the east, I really think you don't see much for Monday. It's really kind of this corner of Missouri and into northern Arkansas have the best chance to see rain that will fire up on Monday in that midday hour. Then it pushes further down into the south, really along the state line to finish things off on Monday. That's wave one. That's our first opportunity of rainfall this week. Another chance will start to move back into the forecast on Thursday. I think that second chance will definitely be heavier than what we're going to get with the first one. Here in Springfield, we're right on that fringe of seeing this rain or not. I have us less than a quarter inch, so I don't think we'll see a lot if we do manage to see that rainfall. Kind of look at the heavier totals in this corner. They're going to be pushing for up to 1 inch of rain. Everyone will experience the cooler temperatures. High for tomorrow, 74 degrees, and I think places along the I-49 corridor are just going to be struggling to hit the 70-degree mark. Warm back up for Tuesday, right around the 80s. That's the same case for Wednesday, and then here's that second rain chance I was talking about. An 80% chance of rain. It's looking like a really good opportunity to see that as kind of that wet weather highway that's over in Oklahoma and Kansas. On Thursday, will shift to be right on top of the Ozarks, and it's going to return the chance of 1, potentially 2 inches of rain on Thursday. Look what that's going to do on the temperatures for that day. It's not going to be a hot one. I don't even think we hit the 70s. I got us forecasted at 69 degrees every single day in that 7-day forecast, well below average. The hottest day that we have up there, I think, is what, on Wednesday, only 81 degrees. So we're going to get this fall cool down to kind of finish off August. So I want to warn people, fall is not officially here. We'll still have some hot weather once we get into September, but definitely going to break from it for this week.
I remember yesterday you had Thursday at 70 and now it's down to 69.
It's going down.
It's going down.
I think it's going to kind of hold right there where we'll try to get into the upper 60s, but it's looking like rain the majority of the day on Thursday.
All right, well, we'll be sure to get our umbrellas out. It's been a little dry lately.
I don't think we've seen like hardly anything for August, so
Nothing.
we need that rain. We'll get it back.
All right, thanks, Matt.